walking away from me now, which makes me very happy. Hi, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides, and today we're going to be visiting a deserted cruise ship. It is Monday, April 27th, 2020, and I'm here in my home city of Hamburg, Germany. It is a port city here on the northern side of Germany, and if you didn't know it, a lot of cruise ships come here during normal times. I say during normal times, you might be watching this sometime years in the future and not understand what is going on, what is so significant right now, but we are in the middle of the corona apocalypse, the coronavirus pandemic, and all cruising has been halted. There are cruise ships all over the world that are not cruising. They're like parked, so they're park ships. It's been several weeks now since any cruise ships have began any kind of vacation journeys, and like I said, so many of them are just parked someplace, either in a cruise port or out in the middle of the ocean, basically off land, because they have no passengers. They can't take any passengers. Everything is paused. And because it's a beautiful sunny day, spring day here, and I knew that there were two ships here in the harbor. I've got the AIDA, what is it? The AIDA Cara here. And I'm not sure what that one is. It's also an AIDA ship. We're gonna go check that out as well. I thought I'd hop on my bike and ride down here. It was about, well, my watch can tell me, hold on. It was 9.79 kilometers, so what is that, like 6 miles down here? It was a really nice bike ride. And I just wanted to get up close, see how close we can get to these ships, see what's going on, if there's anything going on, and take you all with me. Should we go get closer? Finkenwerder, that is the name of the neighborhood or the area of the harbor where this port is located. There are actually 2 other cruise ports, so 2 other places where ships can stop here in Hamburg. And here in Finkenwerder, this is the newest and I would say the most like advanced. However, it is also the most difficult to get to. I'm not sure why they made that decision. As I said, as you can see, this is the AIDA Cara. It is a relatively small ship. As far as cruise ships go, it's one of the older models that cruises for AIDA. And if you've ever seen one of these AIDA ships in port, let me know in the comments below, or just give the video a thumbs up, so as a sign that you've seen one of these AIDA ships. They have the trademark of having like this kissy face on the front of them. I can't really see it here, but if I put my phone here through the fence, you can get a better view. There are actually people working here, so something is happening. The crew is on board. I don't know what they're doing there, but you can see them there, right? And that up there is the bridge, of course, and it looks to me like the crew members are looking up there to the bridge, and maybe they have radio contact with somebody up there, but I can't see in there. Let's go a little bit further down. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and normally at this time of day, there would be a lot more happening here. Normally, the last people who have just finished their cruise would be disembarking the ship, so getting off of the ship, and most of the people who would be leaving on the cruise today would be here, getting onto the ship, getting maybe into their cabins. And yeah, I mean, if I just be quiet for a second and you just listen to everything that is not happening. It's like nothing, you know? Like I said, normally you would hear party music, people laughing, kids laughing, and the bong, bong, bong announcements of the cruise director, but nothing. I've moved a little bit further down here, and it's so weird to be so close, you know? Like, you know, I just imagine opening one of those doors and going inside there and, you know, seeing people hanging out at the bars, or maybe going to the casino or something like that. I mean, the casino wouldn't be open right now because it's in port, of course, but also imagine going up there to the pool deck and seeing people swimming. Look, there's like a mannequin or something up in the window up here. Hold on. Can you see him up here? That dude right there. So that must be some kind of shop or something. And then up at the top there, yeah, that's the pool deck and the sunning area. And I'm pretty sure that there is nobody there right now either. Can also see there's some kids' toys up here in that window. That must be the kids' club. From here, I can get a pretty good view of the back of this other ship. And like I said, I can't tell what AIDA ship it is now, but yeah, you can see there are quite a few workers on every level doing something. And it's interesting to see the back of the ship shaped like this on our most recent cruise, which was most likely our last cruise of the year 2020. Even though we did it in January, we were on the Disney Dream, and we had a aft balcony cabin for the first time, which means a cabin which was at the back of the ship like this. And you can see on this ship, this is all like normal guest areas. They don't offer any aft balcony cabins, so that's just interesting to notice. Let's try to get closer. Here's the same view of the same ship from a little bit closer, but yeah, I can just imagine, you know, walking up the stairs, walking inside and feeling the cold air conditioning hit my face and smelling the pizza cooking at the buffet or something like that. You know, because there are no passengers on board and because everything is sort of at a standstill, but the crew is still on board, I wonder if the meals are being served still in the crew mess, or if the crew gets to like eat in the buffet. What do you guys think? So I can't really get a good view of this ship from the front, but I can tell you now that it's the AIDA Aura, which is the same class of ship as the one behind it. So still quite a small ship. And where I saw a lot of people working on the front of the ship, so like this area on the other ship, here, there's no one. And now, do you hear that? Listen. Nothing. There is nothing happening. It is absolutely quiet. And there's a cruise ship right here. Here's the parking lot. And normally on a day when 2 cruise ships are in port, this would be full of people, full of cars. Here, people getting dropped off, picked up. This is the bus stop here. You can see the little parking places for the buses. And there's the terminal itself. The ships are just back here. And normally there would be so much hustle and bustle here. There would be a huge line of taxis here and an even huger line of people waiting to get into the taxis. Because like I said, this cruise port is quite far outside of the city. And I mean, on a day where there are no ships in port, then it would be like this anyway. So, I mean, it's not like it's never been like this before, but it's just weird to have 2 ships here and then nothing. Oh crap. There's a woman walking around here with a guard dog. I don't like dogs, and they usually don't like me. Let's see how this goes. They're walking away from me now, which makes me very happy. I've walked a little bit further now, and I'm standing in front of the terminal. And so normally, if you were going to be boarding one of these ships today, you would have gotten a transfer bus to, you know, that long roof over there is over where the buses stop. So that's where you would have been getting out of your bus. And if somebody was dropping you off, or if you had taken a taxi or one of the Moya buses that we have here in Hamburg, then that would drop you off here. And then, yeah, that's where you would go inside with your carry-on baggage and perhaps your luggage as well. No, over here there's a door that says Gepäckaufgabe, which means baggage drop-off. It says it on there too. So you drop off your baggage here, and this is where, oh, it looks like this is where people, Ankunft, arrival means people getting off of the ship. So the other door down there must be where people would be getting onto the ship. Here it is. Here's the door for departures, Abfahrt in German. And if you look straight through there, the white that you can see in the back, that is one of the ships. And actually, there are some things happening here. I saw this van just pulled up here and somebody came out to meet the driver, and you can see somebody going there. And I think that these are all people, all these cars over here, I'm pretty sure are all rental cars. And I can see a Hertz sign down there. And so I think these are people who are, I don't know, dealing with the rental cars. Let's go try to get closer and look inside here, see how much we can see. There's still a sign here from a previous cruising for the AIDA Mar, which is not here in port. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And normally there would be thousands of happy passengers going in and out of here right now. But today, it's just me. And make no mistake, I am happy. However, I will not be a passenger on one of these ships today. And if you look closely, you can see my lonely bicycle right there, which I'm going to hop back on now and maybe just try to find a nice place to sit in the sun and relax for a little bit before I make the 9.75 kilometer journey back home and edit this video for you all to watch. If you did watch it until the end, until this moment, then yeah, I'm glad that I could distract you a little bit and show you around a little bit and maybe entertain you a little bit. And in return, if you would, like I said, press the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And if you want to give me like a little tip, you can do that at patreon.com/very_unofficial. I also have t-shirts and a second channel that I've started, Guten Morgan, where I do all kinds of different things not related to cruising and traveling. If that interests you, like mixing cocktails and telling stories about auditioning for Broadway musicals and stuff like that, then please check that out too. See you soon.